So, getting the screen up there shortly. We are behind, and I got to do it live since I had no time to set up. Alright, that is up there. Alright, the Brahmas have the ball at their own 42. Their own 42-yard line. And pressure and sack. The Brahmas get smashed. Boom, boom, boom. Got him. Got him. Alright. Let's get that going. Let's get the screen up and ready. Go. Boop, 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 boop. Bing. Brahmas got the punt. Mond gets smashed down. Alright, boom. There we go. Almost set up. Alright, there we go. 4th and 16 for the Brahmas. Going to have to punt it back to the Roughnecks as there's 6.5 minutes left in the first quarter. 6.5 minutes left. Give me a moment, people. Still trying to catch up. And I think I'm mostly caught up. What up, butterflies? And go San Antonio. I've got to check in on the poll. Let me see what the poll was. The best team in the league is the Stallions at 35%. Gotcha. Alright. Alright, punts it away. Boop! Bounces. Oh, man, out of bounds. Out of bounds. Why does it do that? I don't understand. Why it keeps opening a new tab. It's weird. Weird. Alright, so the Rumble side is done. Don't have time to set that up. Oh, that's what I gotta do. Alright. They're at a commercial. Let's go. Let me get this side set up. And then I gotta check something else. La 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 la. It did not switch over. Why did I not switch over? Come on. Switch over. Switch over. Did not switch over. You switch over and you like it. Alright, let me go check something. I'll be back in a second. Oh, I didn't get water at the 2-minute warning. Womp womp. That's a fail. Get it in a little while. Alright, why, oh why? Is this the right one? Alright, let me get the pop-out chat so I can see everybody. Alright. Boop. Pop-out chat ready to go in 3, 2, 1. What up, RC? What's happening? Alright. We are in action. Only missed half the first quarter, no big deal. Alright. RC is here, Butterfly is here. Who else joined the party? The Gaming Boy, the Giants fan, Daniel Berry, the Sticks, All right, we're here. I'm back. I'm ready. Ginger is also here, who's the face of the UFL. They really don't have anybody yet. I guess Luis Perez is the biggest one. Tamu's up there. Brunson, since he came back, is on fire. Tie game? No, I thought he was out for the rest of the game. Don't lie to me. Don't you lie to me, Sticks. Are you serious? Are you lying, Sticks? Don't be lying. Brunson has 30. 12 for 24. 4 for 7 from 3. I got the Pistons up by 4 with 3 minutes left. I got the Pistons up by 4. Oh, man. All right, I'll have to keep an eye on that. The Knicks are down by 4. Oh, baby. He is back. All right, here we go. Roughnecks going right to left at their own 13-9. Takes the snap. And throws it over the middle to the 45-yard line. Chisholm on the catch. That's McClendon out there. Oh, it's not Henderson, it's McClendon. McClendon. I thought that Henderson was going to get the starts, but McClendon's out there. Willis needed it. And hands it off, gobbled up, breaks up the tackle, gets the first down past midfield to the 47-yard line. Bang. White coming through on the carry. Oh, man. Man, oh, man. I don't know what they're talking about. They're talking about chicken salad crap over there. All right, here we go. Under center, McClendon. And gets his legs chopped out on the pressure. McClendon rolling out to the right. Throwing it deep. Wobbly duck. Makes the grab. I think he was out of bounds. Holy crap. Keys 3 almost made the play. You cash out 95% of the under. Knicks and the Pistons. Just in case it goes into overtime. All right, win that money, Richard. Win that money. Gotta get that money. Yeah, I still got it 88-84 Pistons. That's the last I see. Come on, Knicks. Keep on cruising, Knicks. Keep on cruising. All right. 3 subs to 2260. Let's get it this game. 3 subs to rule them all. 13 likes and counting, baby. Let's go. Keep crushing it on this Sunday. Yeah, I'm going to have to get water after this first quarter. Football, baby. Blues up 5-1, smashing the Jets in the third period. Gonna tie that series at 2 games apiece. 2 games apiece. All right, here we go. Samuel is back. Welcome back, Samuel. Welcome back. 4 for 6, 28 yards for Jalen McClendon so far. Inside Brahmas territory with a 3-point lead. All right, under center. Motion goes up top is Keys 3. Play action fake rolling out. Booty first down to the 40. 35 to the 28 before he's knocked down. Nice. Peterson on the catch and run. Bang, the tight end coming through. You only know that the Lord of the Rings line because of Clerks 2. Which one? Oh, one ring to rule them all? Throws it down low. Hits his man to the 24. Gets about 5 on the catch there by Peterson again. Yep, I've seen Clerks 2 a bunch. Clerks 2 is better than the first Clerks. But the movie is so, like, cheesy. One ring to rule them all. Whipping out your precious. Mouth troll. Can't talk about the other troll. Do I like the Rugby League? S? I haven't followed. Goes back shoulder incomplete to be 3rd and 6 of the Roughnecks as he was going to Chisholm. I haven't watched. Give me the details. When is it on? What days, what times, what channel? I haven't looked it up. I've been covering too much regular football instead of rugby. I almost started covering rugby, S. Almost. But my time was limited with all the football that I cover. Even the freaking trees walked in that movie. Here's the first movie. Here's the second movie. Here's the third movie. Whoa. Here we go. 3rd and 6. Throws it down low. Hits his man. Gets to the 18 and a first down. Just enough. Sims doing it and doing it and doing it well. Bang. Drive continues inside the red zone. Yep. All that movie was walking. I think that the Lord of the Rings movies are so overrated. They won so many awards, and I'm like, why? How? I get bored by that movie so much. So boring. So slow. Towns hits a 35-footer. The Knicks are up 1 with 45 seconds left. Holy crap. Jeez Louise. That is crazy. Hall on the catch and gets to about the 10. 2nd down and 2. Oh, man. Towns with a 35-footer. Up by 1, 46.6 on the clock. Brunson has 32. Towns has 27. Hart has 14. Oh, baby. All right, from the 11. 2nd and 3. Got to get to the 8. Runs at the middle. Driving through. First down to the 5. Hall on the White on the carry. 1st and goal for the Roughnecks. They want a touchdown. Try to make this a 2-score game. 2 hours till the Lakers and Timberwolves come on. You got Phillies and the Cubs tonight. You got the Knicks and the Pistons finishing up right now. Randall Graves has a heart attack in the 3rd movie. You didn't like that movie? I don't even remember it. And fumble! Oh, man, he scoops it up back at the 7. That could have been bad, but McClendon gets it. What up, 2-2? Does using earbuds daily cause ear infections? They could. I don't know. They might. I don't know. All my students have earbuds in all day long, every day, so I don't know. I don't think so. Probably not. Just disinfect those bad boys. And that's the end of the first quarter. Let me go get some water after the first quarter. All right, I'll be right back. All right. Welcome in on the vertical side. Thanks for coming in. And you'll be checking out. May the best team win, Butterfly. May the best team win. Bum, ba bum, ba bum. All right, let's see. Let's get that set up. Da-da-da. Anakin's acting was amazing. It was amazing there, Richard. All right, there we go. Back in action. We're good. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. All right, here we go. The Roughnecks going left to right at the 6. Second and goal. Second and goal. Motion up top. 3 wide receivers. Hands it off up the middle. Juking. And takes it all the way into the end zone for a touchdown. Roughnecks. White juking his way through. Boom. 9-0 Roughnecks. Pow, pow, pow. Got him. Got him, got him, got him. Oh, a nice block by McClendon, too, to get White into the end zone. And they're going for 1 to make it a 2-score game to possibly be up 10-0. 11 seconds. Knicks by 1 and Detroit ball. Uh-oh. Ruh-roh. And roll to the outside, across his body, incomplete. And it stays 9-0. Man, oh man. Butterfly likes both teams in this football game, or the Knicks and the Pistons. 94-93, 11.1 seconds on the clock. The Knicks. Can they hang on? Can they get the dub? Interesting. Interesting. Ooh, and they're interviewing White sitting on the bench on the sideline after that touchdown. But it's a 1-score game, even though it's 9-0. Technically a 2-score game. 1-possession game, they got to change it to. It's a 2-score game. Zaquandre White. 5 rushes, 32 yards. He's got to go. Oh, he was going to go out there on special teams, but then he ran back to the sideline. That's funny. $15, little man. Put that in my hand. If that money doesn't show, then you owe me, oh. Oh, threw a grenade to silence the crowd a little bit. That's why he covered his ears. All right. All right. All right. Brahmas returning past the 20 to the 25. Right to left. Getting to the 34-yard line. All right, Brahmas. Let's see what you can do. Down 9 here in the second quarter. The Knicks win. They hold on and get the dub. Who missed the shot? Oh, baby. Big time win. Let me see. Who missed the potential game-winning shot? Carl Anthony Towns. No, hold on. Let me see here. Let's go to the 4th. Tim Hardaway Jr. misses a 22-foot three-point jumper. Man, oh man. Who hit the shot for the Knicks, though? Man, they had a whole bunch of stuff there. Oh, Karl Anthony Towns hit a three-pointer to go up by one? That's what happened? Holy crap. Wow. The Knicks holding on. Getting that win. Love it. He likes to sing. All right, backed up at their own 19. And shotgun, hands up the middle, fighting his way to the 25, 6 yards on the run for the Brahmas. Couldn't see who had that. It was McFarland. Yeah, McFarland on the carry. McFarland. The Knicks fouled and there was no call. Oh, we got hacked and no call? Wow, interesting. Interesting. Throws over the middle, first down to the 31. Bam. Wham, bam. Stylianos coming through. All right, Bonds, let's go. Bring them back. Bring them back. All right, at their own 31, shotgun. And hands over the middle. McFarland bringing the tackle. First down and more. To the 50, 45, and brought down to the 43. Bang, nice run. Beautiful by the McFarland. He's pumped up. Boom. Boom, McFarland, let's go. Same thing's going to happen in the Laker game. They want the big markets to win. That's rough. Rough. Manson has arrived. What's up? The league is not easy to pick. And checking down. They got stuffed on that play. Nothing there. Nothing. The Cavaliers and the Heat are on late tonight, game 4. Got some time before that game, too. Cleveland smashing the Heat. They're up 3-0 in the series. 75% chance to win for the Cavs. And over the middle, bam, first down to the 35, 30, down, out of bounds at the 24, but there's a flag on the play. Let me help you out of your chair, Grandma. I don't remember that one. I don't know that one. Lakers get ref help. That's what they're saying. Major League Baseball hasn't been bad. You're 6-9 on Major League Baseball so far. Pretty good. And it was on the defense, so it's going to be a first down. So it's not holding, which I thought it would be against the Brahmas. Braun will be faking and crying and crying and faking. Terrible. Terrible. The sad thing, though, is Jordan would be doing the same thing today in today's sports. He would be. Runs it down low, gets to the outside. 20, 15, 10. Boom. Down to the 5. First and goal. Let's go. Is that Robbins on the carry? Robbins to the 5. Randall Graves grabs the mic. Grandma, what was it like to be on the Holiday site? I don't know. I don't remember these parts. I haven't watched that movie in, I don't know, 18 years. Somewhere around there. They're showing it again. No foul called. I don't remember that line, Richard. Don't remember it. Remember a bunch of those lines. I don't remember that one. Oh, Houston is challenging. What are they challenging? That is the question. CJ Johnson's like getting loud over there. The head coach of the Roughnecks. Interesting. Interesting. All right. He started singing when he was explaining the Transformers. I guess I'm due to rewatch that movie. It's been too long. It's been too long. Me not remember. And I'll remember the strength that you gave me. Now that I'm streaming on my own. Alright, let's see what other games are on right now. Let's see the N to the B to the A. 15 likes. Let's go. Knicks hold on to win. The Lakers starting up now. Lakers and the Timberwolves starting right meow. Celtics, Magic later. Pacers and Bucks later. What's happening in the NHL world? Let's check that out. Besides the Jets getting smashed. The Hurricanes and Devils just started up. First period. Yeah, 5-1 Blues with the dub. Even the series up at 2 apiece. We also have the Capitals and Canadiens in 2.5 hours. And the Kings and Oilers in about 6 hours. Plenty of playoff hockey and basketball to go around, people. Plenty to go around. The Knicks won, RC. Yeah, baby. 3-1. 3-1 in the series. Let's go. Timberwolves won 124 to 67. Psych. Battle for Texas again. San Antonio versus Houston. No, my players are getting smashed. Gaussman's getting crushed. I'm going to lose in fantasy baseball this week. Gonna lose in fantasy baseball. All right. All right, the Brahmas have it first and goal at the Sixer. Watching on 2 different channels, the vertical and the horizontal, giving likes everywhere. I like it. You like it. Thumbs up. Mons looking over the middle. Incomplete. Too low, too short. 2 incomplete. Going to Mac. Fail. Appreciate that, Richard. Appreciate that. Elise Mac. The Mac attack not in full form yet. 4 minutes into the second quarter, 9-0 Roughnecks. Brahmas trying to put some points on the board. Might have a little false start. Bring them back. Yikes. Drop them to the 11. Drop them back to the 11. Let's go, Wolfies. I want to see a sweet series. I want to see the Lakers win. What up, Southern? What's happening? Welcome in. La 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 la. See ya. Did I like Mallrats? Not really. I think it was okay. I like the part with the schooner. That's the only part I like. I don't know. It was okay at best. And the stink palm. I like the schooner part and the stink palm. Otherwise, I'm not a big Kevin Smith fan. I don't think he's that. His style of comedy is just for me. Just Yeah, then what was it? Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back. I didn't like that one at all. There he is. Club, I was talking about you at the beginning of the stream. What's happening? Let's go. I was talking about some people were mentioning their bets, and I was like, where's Klepp? And throws over the middle, incomplete at the 5. It'll be 3rd and goal at the 11 for the Brahmas. Not looking good for a touchdown. Rhino, the big hash guy in the building. The Kleppster coming through. Breaking on through to the other side. What up, Rogers? Joining the party too. Rising Rhino. It's better than nothing. Better than nothing. Yankees remove Devin Williams as closer. Womp. Exit lights. And shotgun, and they're blowing this one dead too. Been MIA. Why are you MIA? Delay a game on the Brahmas.
What have I done?
Man, oh man. Lake Placid? I don't know anything about the Lake Placid. 7 penalties for the Brahmas already, 45 yards. Nothing on the Roughnecks. MIA. We need you, Klepp. We need you. Betty White was hilarious. I don't know the Lake Placid. Rhino Nation. Let's go. Throw it to the end zone. Intercepted at the 2. Returning to the 10, 15, 20 down the sideline. Out of bounds at the 23. We award you no points. And may mercy. And may God have mercy on your soul. Man, oh man. Crushing them. Reads that one, flies over, and intercepts it. Oh, I couldn't see who that was. He was too fast. He was too smooth. Too elite on that interception. What's his name? I don't even hear what they're saying. Oh, Elder. Elder. They're saying his first name, but I was like, what? Elder, second pick on the season. And they went up the middle for a few yards. Elder. Gotcha. Elder with the interception. Rhino, Rhino, Rhino. And the Roughnecks still up 9-0, thanks to the pick. Brahmas can't do anything right. 1-3 Brahmas, 1-3 Roughnecks. Oh, Dogma I saw once. Wasn't a fan of that either. They had the one part I liked is when he sneezed, and Matt Damon comes flying in. It's like, Judah, bless you, when he sneezed. You didn't like that either. Also didn't like Chasing Amy or Dogma. I don't remember Chasing Amy. I don't know if I officially saw that. Maybe I only saw bits and pieces of Chasing Amy. But I did see Dogma. I gotta give that a shot because I saw that maybe right when it. Oh man, when did I see that? Back in like 2000? So I probably haven't seen that in 25 years. I gotta give that a new shot. Throws it up top, hits his man for a first down. TJ to the Vasher coming through. If there's an afterlife, I bet Kevin Smith gets sentenced to Wisconsin. Oh, he gets sent there because it's He's really nice and awesome and an amazing human being. Wisconsin sounds amazing. Motion up top, under center, hands up the middle, drives to the 40-yard line. Roughnecks outplaying the Brahmas hardcore. Hardcore. Ooh, Renegades and Battlehawks next week. That is a big one for the Battlehawks. A big one. That was Robbins on the carry for a couple. Showboats Roughnecks next week, and Defenders Panthers. Halfway through the second quarter. Let's go. 2nd and 7. Takes a snap. He's got time. Throws it down low. Hits his man. First down. First down to 48. Boom. Well, let's go. Hall on the catch. Little spinorama out of bounds. The dogma. All right. Miss Uber. 180. Here we go. Shotgun looking. Plenty of time going deep up top. Intimate coverage. Drops it in there to the 6. Makes the grab. Hall. No, not Hall. Keys 3 makes the catch. McClendon. Pew. Rips it right on the money. And he drags that left foot. That's a catch at the 6er. Pow. Beautiful pass. Nice catch down the sideline. 1st and goal for the Roughnecks.
Say what?
The Mama Dukes is here, Big Hash guy. Loving it. You know what, Klepp, we're also going to be covering the European League of Football that starts in 3 weeks. European League of Football. We got Canadian football. We got the rest of the UFL, NFL, college football. I'll touch upon playoff hockey, playoff basketball, and major tennis. We'll touch upon. I can only do so much, but I'll see what I can do. They're challenging this play to make sure his feet are in bounds. Well, they hope that his feet are not in bounds, but the Het Zebra are checking it out. They're in the zebra zone. The Zebra Center. On the movie Dogma, Kevin says that angels thrown out of heaven were banished to Wisconsin. Oh, is that what he says? I don't remember that. I seen that movie once when I was a kid in 2000. Oh, his feet aren't in? Oh, 2nd and 10? So they're saying incomplete.
Liar!
Crazy to see Joker at the end of his career. Finally. Yeah, he lost to someone in the 2nd round, then he lost to the Italian guy the other day, I think. In the 2nd round here, so getting eliminated early in these other tournaments. And a little spin maneuver gets to midfield, 2 yards on the carry. So it'll be 3rd and 8. 3rd and 8. Oh, that was Merritt for 2. Merritt got the 2-fer. Yeah, the big 3 are going to sail into the sunsets. The 3rd guy of the big 3 leaving us soon. And on the run, McClendon. Ooh, it's going to be close. I think he's just short at the 42.5. So it'll be 4th and inches. The Roughnecks came to play. Oh, yeah. The Brahmas, not so much. Should have a good run in the major this year, hopefully, but he looks old. Yeah. Father time gets us all. Hopefully he can get down to the quarters or something, but I don't see him getting past the quarters depending on who he's playing. He's just warming up. Well, we're not in the majors yet. This is practice. Practice. They worked all those times. He was just warming up. You know it was true when it happened. He did it all the time. Losing that first set and then crushing them. Or losing those first 2 sets and coming back and crushing them. He did that often. Socrates Johnson, Billy the Kid, and Bob Genghis Khan. Did he say Herman the Kid? I thought he said Billy the Kid. I don't remember. I haven't seen that movie in a long time, but I remember that. I watched that a long time ago. It's so funny. Abraham Lincoln. Yeah, and Abraham Lincoln. Right, that's how he ended it. Socrates Johnson, Billy the Kid, Bob Genghis Khan, and Abraham Lincoln. Joan of Arc. Any relation to Todd Takamata? Don't remember that one. Is that? Yep, don't remember that. 4th and inches. Let's go. Going for it at the 42.5. Be aggressive. Be aggressive. Runs it up the middle. Oh, depends on the spot. We're going to need technology for this because that was a smashing like this. Pow. Lakers by 2. Oh, it's Mrs. of Arc? Mrs. of Arc? Is that what he says? Mrs. of Arc? That's funny. I don't remember that line back in the day. Mrs. of Arc? Nobody ever expects the Spanish Inquisition. I always expect the Spanish Inquisition. What were you expecting? The Spanish Inquisition? Dun, 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 dun. Was that Monty Python? I think it was Monty Python. Did they get it? They gave him enough for a first down. First down, Roughnecks. Oh, man, so close. Big time game there for the Roughnecks. Got him. The drive continues. 4 minutes left in the second quarter. Under center. And pitches it on the little end around. Misdirection. 35-30. 12 yards on the run. First down. Got him. Keys 3 on the carry. Sigmund Freud. Sigmund Freud. Tell me about your mother. And runs it up down low and gets about 3. Not much there from McClendon. A Freudian slip is when you say something else, but you mean your mother. Oh, Freud. The simplicity of his psychology. All right, here we go at the 28-yard line, left to right. 3 minutes left in the first half. Runs it down low and gets about 3. 3rd and 5 coming up for the Roughnecks. Let's go, Texas. Which Texas team, Butterfly? Which one? You have to choose one. You must choose one. Oh, no. Dare I try this vertical? On the vertical side? Osman, I don't remember. Who's there? He said, knock, knock, who's there? And pump fake on the run, breaks the tackle. First down, slides down to avoid the hit. Gets 7 on the carry. Oh, baby. Avoided the smashing there. Remember me. Remember me. Remember me. Two subs away. Thanks for the sub. 22:58. Let's go. Let's go. That takes us to the 2-minute warning. I think he ding-dong ditched me. Knock and run. La 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 la. Bum 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 bum. Bow now 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 now. Whoo! Slow first half for the Brahmas and the Roughnecks. 9-0. Butterfly won't choose a team. Lakers by 4. Let's go to that. Hurricanes up 2-0 on top of the Devils. Yeah, we'll keep an eye on the Lakers. Luka and the LeBron. Luka and the LeBron. 22-16, Lakers on top. Go Lakers, go Lakers, go. Nobody wants the Lakers. LeBron's got 9 already. Nailed the 3-pointer. Beautiful. +6, plus minus. Luka has got 6 as well. Well, he's got 6. (22-16). Lakers on top. Remember me. Timberwolves. I feel like it's lopsided either way for every game. It's like Lakers crush them, Timberwolves crush them, Lakers crush them, Timberwolves crush them. So that's why the Lakers are going to crush them tonight, tied up at 2 games apiece. The American Rugby League, when is that, Gingy? When is that? Is it on now? It's probably on now. It's on now. Sub it up, 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 up. Monday Night Avalanche in Dallas. 9:30 Eastern Time. Lightning and Panthers. I was on before that. 7 o'clock Eastern Time. So the Lightning Panthers game will go into the Stars and the Avalanche game tomorrow night. All the Jedi had was a bunch of Muppets. They did. All right, here we go with the 18 inside the danger zone. Hands it off up the middle and drive into the 16. Gets a twofer. Lingered with the twofer. Lingered. If you have to, do you have to? Do you have to run it with Lingered? All right. Roughnecks up 9-0, trying to extend their lead before halftime. All right, swings it up top, back shoulder, hits his man to the 4 and out of bounds. The hole. First and goal at the 4. Ruh-roh. Roughnecks looking good. Once they got McClendon in there, watch out. Tearing it up. Looking good, Mr. Carter. All right, first and goal. What time is it? Lingard time. Woo. We'll see. Lingard, Merritt, or White. Which guy's going to run it in? McClendon. Tell me the details, Ginger. Tell me the details. Under center, hands it off. Gobbled up at the 5. Loses a yard. Sit down. Sit down. Come on, Brahmas. Do something. They are doing something. They're stinking up the joints. That's what they're doing. Stinking up the joint. They are crapping the bed. All right, backed up at the 6, rather. 17, 16, 15, under center. Fakes a hand up, McClendon roll to the outside. Throwing it, almost makes the grab. Vasher can't make the play. Oh, man, if he throws it anywhere else, that's picked off and it's incomplete. That is something. 3rd and goal with 9 seconds left. One more play before field goal time. 7-0 Tigers destroy the Orioles. That's rough. Orioles are crumbling. Oh, he did deflect it a little, so he knocked that down a tad. Angels got shut out too, 5-0 by the Twins. Did the Renegades win? The Defenders got the dub. They came back and won. Swings it down low, hits his man for a touchdown. Merritt. Flag on the play. Might be holding on the outside. Touchdown Merritt at the moment. Oh, it's going to be a 5-yard penalty on the offense. Illegal formation. They're going to have to kick a field goal now. 5 seconds on the clock. They got to kick a field goal. The Defenders won, Butterfly. DC to the Defenders. That hurts. The Rockies are losing 3-0 to the Reds. Of course they are. Of course they are. And shit, there's only 5 seconds. The field goal crew should be on the field. Yep, from the right hash. 29-yard field goal attempt. Trying to make this bad boy 12-0. Brahmas icing the kicker, I guess. And there's 1 second on the clock. Oh, they let the clock wind down to 1. I'm hungry. I'm going to have to eat. I ate before the game, and that was at 9:30. So I'm hungry. I'm going to have to eat. Eat something. So that's what I'll do at halftime. Scarf some food. Hope the Brahmas do something besides graze. Womp womp. Poor little Brahmas. Poor little Brahmas. San Antonio. Poor little fellas. My stomach is growling now. It's time for a snack. Time for some food. Halftime, baby. Time to eat. All that pizza talk before. I want some Domino's. Get me some pizza in the belly. La 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 la. Go enjoy that movie there, gaming boy. Enjoy that movie. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Gonna go watch Star Wars in the theater. Which one is it? I forget which episode you're watching. I don't remember, but it will be a good one. Let's see what the Lakers are doing. Lakers up 29-22 over the Mavericks. 12 points from Doncic. Oh, man. They're probably going to run away with it. According to George Lucas, he made Yoda talk backwards in an effort to get 12-year-olds to listen. So if you want 12-year-olds to listen, talk backwards. Huh. I brought peace, justice, and freedom to my new empire. Your new empire? CJ in 18. So it wasn't me. Butler was lined up, and it was Peterson that was off the ball. Go, Houston. Go, Houston. Go. They're tearing it up, Eduardo. Tearing it up. To my new empire. See, it's Attack of the Clones. It's number 3. Episode 3. All right, 29-yard field goal from the right hash. Snap, hold, kick. Good. Got it. 12-0. 12-0. Roughnecks on top. All right, I'm going to go eat a little bit of food. I'll be back in a few. Let me put that in there. Be back in a few. Food time. I'll be back in a few minutes. Yeah, you guys can chill with the Rhino. Chill with the Rhino. Lakers by 8. Stay, Rhino. Stay. 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 Lakers by 7. Kilroy? What up, McMahon? Go Houston, says McMahon on the green side. All right. Back in action. Lakers are going to win by 20. Going to win by 20. All right. Lakers by 4 now. Bum, 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 bum. All right. Let's see. Let's check out the Lakers game. We got 35-31 Lakers on top in the second quarter. 13 Doncic, 12 LeBron. Nothing for Reeves so far. Wow. 0 for 3 shooting. That ain't pretty. That's not good. The lowly Brahmas with a big goose egg on the scoreboard, people. The big goose egg on the board. All right, so this is the second game of the doubleheader today. We'll be back tomorrow night for the Avs and the Stars. 7:30 my time, 9:30 on the East Coast. And then Tuesday night's a late one, 10 o'clock on the East Coast, because it's out there in L.A. That's 7 o'clock L.A. time. That's why. So it's a late one Tuesday night. And then we'll be off on Wednesday and Thursday as we start May. And then we got Friday night football, Saturday football, and then there's 2 games on Sunday again. On May the 4th be with you. Come on, Brahmas. Brahmas are crumbling. They are going fast forward to the bottom. Fast forward to the bottom of the league. Especially with the Roughnecks look 2 steps ahead of the Brahmas. They look way better. Way better. Way better. But it's only 12-0. So, whatever. Whatever. Come on, let's go. It's time for the third quarter. I am ready. 1.5 down, half to go. Football Sundays. It is Sunday, right? Yeah, it's Sunday. Seems weird. We finally made it to Sunday. We're nearing the end. Where's my other schedule? My schedule is missing. That is not the right schedule. Schedule must be in the other room. Oh well. I still have some of these sticker packs to open. I gotta finish my books. My sticker books not complete. San Antonio or H-Town? Let's go. Choose, Butterfly. You must choose and like it. One, 2, 3 weeks left of school. All right. Kirkland hasn't done much. Mr. 13. He was better last year, that's for sure. Better last year. All right, so the Roughnecks getting the ball here in the third quarter to start it up. La 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 la. Let's see how many teams we got in fantasy WNBA. Should be 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 5 more spots to go for fantasy of the WNBA. All right, Roughnecks. Let's see what you got in the third quarter. Let's see what you got. All right, boom, here we go. In the landing zone at the 1. Right to left goes the Roughnecks out to the 20, 25. Bangs him down to the 29. Pow. Keys on the return. Red Sox smashed and thrashed today. Scoring 13 runs. Who cares? All right, let's go. Back in action. More football. Football continues. All right. Right to left. Let's see what Houston can do. In the shotgun, no running back needed, 5 wide. Takes the snap. Throws it down low. It's his man to a hole for about 10 yards on a first down, depending on the spot. Might be 2nd and 1. Hard to tell down the sideline. You get evaluated on John performance tomorrow. Send you positive vibes. Yeah, 2nd and 1. Throws it down low, hits his man. First down, trying to break a tackle. Nowhere to go. That was Spivey on the catch for about 5 and a first. Now it's a first down. Good luck there, Butterfly. Good luck. You get evaluated. It all comes down to one class. All right, from the 44, swings it up top, hits his man in the flats, juking, and gets to midfield and out of bounds. You got this. You got this. How long have you been teaching? It should just be smooth sailing for you. Dodgers up 4-2 over the Pirates. All right, at midfield on the UFL logo, 2nd and 4. Roughnecks driving. And flash and fake, slant over the middle, on the money with the arm, the laser, to the 38, first down. Another one. He gets it a Butler coming through, number 18, since 2004, so you're fine. Come on now. 21 years, you're golden. Good game, Houston. Yeah, Houston's tearing them up. They look way good. With McClendon, they're looking pretty good. Why do you need to panic? It's just a walk in the park for you there, Butterfly. Or, whatever the equivalent to walk in the park is for butterflies. 2 minutes into the third, and the Roughnecks calling the timeouts. Silly. A picky principal? That's not good. That is not good. What the heck are they doing? Come on, let's go. Eric Price, the offensive play call. Get it done. Get it done, man. Get it done. Can't have the picky principals. She is a Gemini. 2 people. If you believe in that stuff. And takes the handoff, driving to the 38. Not much there. 2 yards on the carry there by White. Hey-oh, Pure Adrenaline Sports coming through. What up, PAS? What up? Welcome in. How about those Mets? Those Mets were winning. Hopefully they got the dub. Put that score in the chat there, PAS. Welcome in to Rising Rhino. Make sure you guys go check out Pure Adrenaline Sports. Subscribe to his channel for all your streaming needs. Tons of baseball. A lot of Mets action as they dump it off down low. Bang! White juking and being a yard short of a first down. It'll be 3rd and a long one. Son of Falcons defensive coordinator Jeff Albright apologized to Sanders after the draft day prank call. Womp, 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 womp. Oh, baby. 3rd and 2, rather. All right, here we go. Got to get to the 30. Shotgun hands it off. Squeezing through. I think he got it. A first down for the Roughnecks. Keep it cruising. Keep it cruising. White coming through. Move those chains. Gotta move those chains. Yeah, buddy. The Roughnecks tearing them up. They drive down, score a touchdown, got a 2-point conversion, 20-0. Night, night, Brahmas. Night, night. All right, here we go. Motion up top. 3 wide receivers up top. Running back to his left. Playing zone coverage. And hands it off and gobbled up for a loss of 3. Smashing him. Bang. Down he goes. Sit down, McClendon. Sit down. Boom. Smash that like button. Boop. Or tap it gently. Lakers up 42-37 over the Timberwolves. 19 for Doncic. 13 for the LeBron. Luka and the LeBron show. 2nd and 14. Roughnecks at the 34. Throws it down low. Hits his man. Breaks the tackle. Juking to the 20. 14 yards. First down. Another one. Chisholm coming through. Go Chisholm. Go Chisholm. Go. Bang. So right at the red zone. Not looking pretty for the Brahmas. It's looking pretty terrible for them. You know. Braun's faking. Braun always fakes. He's a faker. Faker. All right. Here it is. 3rd and uno. They didn't give him first down. Jets in the middle. First down to the house. See ya. Touchdown Merritt. Got him. 18-0. Right through the middle. 21-yard touchdown run. Merritt. Bang! Right up the middle, cuts to the right, splits 2 Brahmas, down they fall like dominoes into the end zone. Boom, boom, boom. 18-0. Roughnecks. Roughnecks crushing. Crushing! And they're going for 1 to get 19 from the 2. Here we go, shotgun, right back to the left, motions back, takes a snap, throws it up top, hits his, but he doesn't hang on. I think it would have been short of the goal line anyways. No good, but the score stays 18-0. 18 Zippo. Still a 2-possession game. 9-9 could get 18, but this is most likely a 3-possession game. Brahmas, if the Brahmas can even score any points, that's if the Brahmas can do anything. That is the question. Can the Brahmas do anything? Nope. A little bit of something? Nope. Anything? Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Getting beat up. Beat up. All right, people, hit that like button, follow button, and subscribe button wherever you're watching. Join the Rhino Nation as we're on the mission to 3,000 subscribers. Very, very close to 2,300 at the moment. What up, Samuel? Next year, the NFL Draft 2026, April 23rd through the 25th. Where is the draft next year there, Samuel? And RC is back. Let's see where the draft is in 2026. NFL Draft 2026. Did they have a location picked out? NFL Mock Draft 2026. Arch Manning's pro career begins in a familiar place. I don't know if he's coming out next year. I don't know if Manning is going to come out of the draft next year. Where is the NFL Draft in 2026? Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Around Point Stake Park. Have I heard of the Las Vegas Aces? Yep. Denver. Not in Denver. It says Pittsburgh. What about 2027? Undetermined. Washington and Denver are vying to host the event. Ooh, 2027. If it's in Denver, I'll be like, let's go. Let's go. That'd be cool. Cool. But we shall see. Denver the following year there, Vince. What are you talking about, RC? Why are you talking about the WNBA? I know you want to play that WNBA fantasy. I know you're ready. You're ready to rock. I want to see that ending to that Knicks-Pistons game. I saw the ending of the Nuggets game with that slam dunk on the missed shot by Jokic. Custard pie, touch the sky. Munching fries, Rhino in 5. The rhyming RC. Oh boy, RC. Redonkulous, I tell you. Too much coffee. Every day for the RC. Every single day. Mont, 3 for 7, 32 yards, and a pick. Not a pretty performance. But a performance nonetheless for Kellen Mond. Lakers up by 6, 46-40. Interesting. I do have to head out for tutoring in an hour and 13 minutes. They better get this game moving. If they go into overtime, I'll lose my mind. Lose my flippin' mind. Kicks it off. Here we go. Returning it from the 11. Past the 20 left to right. Brahmas out to the 29. Running back to the 25. Trying to get down low to the outside. Can't do it. Gets to the 30 and gobbled up by the Roughnecks. All right. Oh, they're talking to Merritt on the sideline. Again, Kirk Merritt. 3 rushes, 19 yards, and a tutty. Coffee for the RC. Kirk Casso. Oh, that's terrible. You can't come up with any better than that. That's brilliantly bad. Slant over the middle, incomplete, of course. Oh man, Kirkland looks like he kind of did a little something. He gets up, like trips over a guy on purpose, and then the Roughnecks didn't like him. They pushed him down. No flag. So rookie for the Las Vegas Aces. Her name is Aaliyah Nye. She liked your tweet on X and liked your Facebook comment on the Las Vegas Aces page. All right. Hurricanes up 2-0 over Devils. Very, very exciting for the RC. Exciting times. Too much CNC Music Factory? CNC Music Factory? Runs it down low. Gobbled up, loses 3 back to the 28. Oh, man. 3rd and long. This Brahmas team is a disaster today. A disaster. Robbins on the carry. Punt, interception on the last 3 drives. Yikes. All right, from the 27, 3rd and 14. Got to get to 41. It's going to be an interception. Rushing 5, Throws up in the flat, tries to get a block, looks like a hold, gets back to the 31, and it'll be 4th and 10, and they'll have to punt after Corbin gets just a few yards on that reception. And we're about 8 minutes left in the third quarter. You're still waiting for Caitlin Clark to acknowledge you. Then your life is completed. Well, you're going to have to keep waiting, RC. You got to keep waiting. Boom! Punt is away to the 26. Juking to the 30. Bang, bang. Oh, man. To the 32. Shellacked down. Lakers up by 4 in the second quarter. You're about to do the game, but then you killed the stream. Come on, RC. Get in the zone, my man. Get in the zone. Get in the zone. Let's see. 50-45, Lakers on top. 19-19 for LeBron and the Luka extravaganza. La 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 la. Bam 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 bam. Ba na 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 na. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, join the Rhino Nation! Because we got Avs Stars tomorrow night and Nuggets Clippers Tuesday nights before more and more football next weekend. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, football, 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 Rhino, Rhino, Rhino. We're going to have like Rhino, 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 football, football, football. Boom, boom, boom. Slam those emojis. Hello, hello, hello from Indonesia on the vertical side. What's up, Hap? What's going on? Welcome in. Hopefully all is well out there in Indonesia. I'm going to be covering the European League of Football, so I'll be getting all over the world. Not just the United States. We're going everywhere. Everywhere. Tons of football. Tons of football. Wolfie, Wolfie, Wolfie. Bum, 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 bum. All right, Dodgers up 4-2 over the Pirates. 2-0 Diamondbacks over the Braves. You want to see me stream Mario Kart? That's not going to happen. I'm not a big Mario Kart fan. It's okay. But I want to cover some other retro games there, RC. Lots and lots and lots. Start with the RPGs and go from there. Butterfly is a Spurs fan. But anyone but the Lakers, says the Butterfly. It's going to be a game. Maybe this will be the best game of the series. UFL Championship, Saturday, June 14th, 8 o'clock Eastern Time. Get your tickets now. It's going to be in St. Louis. Again, because they get the crowds out there in St. Louis. They need to get the Battlehawks in that game. Tomb Raider, that's a possibility. Tomb Raider, I loved myself some Tomb Raider. I played, I think, the first 3 Tomb Raiders. But there's a bunch of others, too. But I would go back and play the original and go from there. Mariners up 4-1 over the Marlins in the third. No big deal. All right, Roughnecks at their own 34. Going right to left. Takes the shotgun snap. Hands it up the middle to White for 2. The Wolves are howling in the stadium. Oh. Oh. The Wolfies going down. 18-0 Roughnecks over the Brahmas halfway through the third quarter. Edwards and LeBron in a shoving match. No one won except for the free throw line. 2 shots for LeBron. Of course. Incomplete. It'll be 3rd and 8 for the Roughnecks. I saw that one coming. Soft Bron always wins. Every candy bar has a golden ticket for him. Ooh, uh-oh. Hall is down. Hall is down around the 30. Angelina Jolie in Tomb Raider movies as well. Say no more! She was great. I don't know if I've seen all the Tomb Raider movies. I've seen the first one, I believe. I don't know if I've seen the others. I don't recall. Angelina. Oh, he got popped on the screen pass on the incompletion. Got hit high, Hall, and he's down. They keep giving Mr. Senior Citizen all the calls. He's younger than me there, RC. All right, from the 35, 3rd and 8 for the Roughnecks. Brahmas need a stop, and maybe they can get their offense going. Who knows? Takes the snap. McClendon rolling to the outside, and out of bounds, incomplete. 4th down for the Roughnecks. Punted away. Braun is a softie. Mr. Softie sells some ice creams in the stands. Selling that ice cream. I wish I had a Mr. Softie around here. Maybe in the summer there'll be a Mr. Softie that comes around. I want Mr. Softie ice cream. I love me some ice cream. It's delicious. It's delightful. All right, punting it away for the first time for the Roughnecks. How about that? From about their own 25. In basketball years, LeBron is 75. Punts it away, boom. In basketball years. Return for the 19. Left to right, the Brahmas to the 25. To the 28 and rolled on over. All right, Kellen Mond coming out there for the Brahmas. Oh, no. Watch out. Here comes the Brahmas. Watch out for San Antonio, people. Watch out. Ooh, 1 point game. I see 55-54. Lakers on top. They put in a different quarterback? Garantano? Is that what they're saying? Garantano out there for the Brahmas. Benching Mond. Oh, first pass behind him. Incomplete. Way behind him. He's rocking number 18. That's nice. Jarrett Guarantano. First with the Brahmas. Yeah, where was he last year? Was he in the Roughnecks last year? Anthony Edwards hits a 3. Oh, baby. What up, Eduardo? Hello from Texas. What's happening? Hello from Colorado. Runs it up the middle for about 5. 3rd and 5 coming up for the Brahmas. Oh, he wanted to squeeze through. McFarland on the carry. What's up, Eduardo? What's happening? Which team in Texas are you rooting for? Houston or San Antonio? That is the question on the vertical side. All right. So here we go. 3rd and 5 at their own 33. Shotgun running back to the left. Braun tripped him. Oh, man. LeBron the tripper. JJ! What up on the vertical side? Going deep up top. Can't moss him. Can't come down with it. So close. So close. Sexton almost made the play, but no good. So 4th and 5. They're going to have to punt it away. What up, Dakota Kid? Football Nation, rise up. Be seen, be proud. What's up, what's up, what's up? Dakota Kid coming through. Welcome in. Football, 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 people. You're rooting for the Rising Rhino. I like it. It's can't get much better than that there, JJ. Play-by-play with the JJ coming through. Technical on Braun, slap him with it. Yeah, NFL is investigating those calls, McCool. Yep. Punts it away, bounces to the 27, scoops it at the 15, not well, and rolled on over. Oh, dangerous. A little bit dangerous by Keys. But first and 10 for the Roughnecks at their own 15. Renegades Battlehawks Friday nights. Showboats and Roughnecks Saturday. Where'd I get those signed footballs, Eduardo? Before COVID, I would do a lot of autograph signings. A lot of them in New Jersey and New York. So, mostly New York and New Jersey. Now I'm in Colorado, but tons of good autographed footballs behind me. Tons of good stuff. I want to go do a crazy or a big show in the summer this year. 1 or 2. I need to find a good one. The TriStar doesn't have that many great players, but I'm thinking about going still. Juking! Still on the run. Whites loses about 3 yards. Going the wrong way.
If you're not with me, then you're my enemy.
Butterfly likes the Kawhi. The Kawhi. Why? Why on the Kawhi? Swings it down low and stumbles, gets up, and gets to the 19.7 yard line. Keys 3 on the catch and run. Got an extra 5 yards by getting up quick and getting those few yards. Butterfly. 18-0 Roughnecks. 3 minutes left in the third. Brahmas still with a goose egg on the scoreboard. A goose egg. All right, here we go at the 20, rather. 3rd and 5. Shotgun, no running back looking. Slant off the hands, intercepted. Oh, that was way up there. The 30, 25, 21, and taken down. The ball bounces the Brahmas' way. Finally, unbelievable.
Say what?
I know. Farouk should have been a first down. Hits off the guy's shoulder, flies way up, and picked off. Interception. Bang. Elliott's. So off of Sims to Elliott's. Elliott coming through. Number 25. Kawhi's decision. All right, Brahmas have an amazing field position at the 22, going left to right, motion up top into the flat. Automatic designed sneak for about 5 to the 17. Guarantano. Man, oh man. The Wolves are up by 3. What is happening? Giants fans going for the Brahmas. The Wolves are up by 3. Jalen Elliott from Notre Dame. Watch out. He's a fighting Irish. Colts got a fighting Irish. Riley Leonard, quarterback. Let's go. Designed one again by Guarantano to the 15. That'll be 3rd and 2. 3rd and 2. Halftime. And the Wolves up by 3 at halftime. Uh-oh. Ruh-roh. Kawhi's decision. See what I got to deal with, people? See what I got to deal with? All right. 3rd and a deuce. Guarantano slanting, crossing over the middle. No gain. 4th and 2 for the Brahmas. Tossed it over the middle to Stevenson, but can't get a first down as he was tackled right away. They're going for it? Oh, they called the timeout. There's less than a minute left in the third quarter. Now they're kicking a field goal. Kicking a field goal from the left-ish hash to make this a 15-point game, 33 yards out. Snap, hold, kick. Oh, squeezes inside the right upright. All right. They get the goose egg off the board. 18-3. 18-3. All right, that should feel good for the Brahmas. They got a huge turnover. Don't really get any yards with it. Kick a field goal, but they're on the board. On the board. Good, good. Good, good, good. All right. Nearing the end of the third quarter. 1 to go, people. 18-3. Roughnecks on top. Let's go. The Brahmas battling to the bottom. With this philosophy, they are going down and not downtown. All right. Now I bet the Roughnecks get the ball, drive down, score a touchdown. And put these Brahmas out of their misery. Runs it right to left past the 20 to the 25. Oh, breaks the tackle. 30, 35. Out of bounds at about the 44-yard line. Nice return by Keys 3. Oh, baby. The Knicks gave it to the Pistons. Pow. They were like clothesline at the buzzer. No points for you, Tim Hardaway. You take that and you like it. All right. Here we go. At their own 39 motion, they must set. Runs up the middle. No, fakes the run up the middle, but comes to the outside. Gets a yard to the 40. And that's it. Nothing for you, McClendon. Nothing. 22 likes. Boom, 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 boom. Keep tearing it up, people. Let's get 30 and beyond on the vertical side, horizontal side, the purple side, the green side. I only got one green side going because couldn't go double green side because back-to-back games. No time in between. Double flipping header. End of the third quarter, 18-3, Roughnecks on top. One left, people. One left. Well, let's see what's happening. 61-58. The Timberwolves on top of the Lakers at the half. I gotta check out hockey too. Let's check out the hockey. See what other games going on. Nope, the Celtics start in 2 hours, so they'll take over after the Lakers Timberwolves. So we got Celtics and Magic later, and then Pacers Bucks after that. Let's check in on hockey. Hockey playoffs. The Hurricanes up 3-2 over the Devils. Devils trying to make a comeback. Only down by 1. The Capitals and the Canadiens play in about an hour and a half. And the Kings Oilers later tonight. Not bad, not bad. Tons of sports around the world. All right. Stretch it out, stretch it out, stretch it out. Stretch it out now, the Funk Soul Brother. La 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 la. The giraffe. Looks like a zebra giraffe. Taking down the alligator. What is going on in this hoppity boppity? It's a quiet little Sunday there, Dallas. We're going into the fourth quarter of this Roughnecks Brahmas game. 18-3, Roughnecks on top. Then I got to go make a little math call. Go tutor for an hour. And then my weekend is done. I go home, relax, and we set up for next week. And we teach the kiddies math. Dallas and the Butterfly. Battle of the Wrenches. Shh. Bo Bichette is up at the plate. JJ. What time's that baseball game tonight start? The Phillies and the Cubbies. Is it 7 o'clock Eastern time? So an hour and 45 minutes? I don't recall. I don't remember the start time. Eating pot roast and potatoes. That's phenomenal. Pot roast and potatoes. Sounds fantastic. All right, 7-9 for the Roughnecks at their own 40, going left to right now. How about them Phillies? Yeah, the Knicks rule. Wants to go deep, doesn't do it, and then throws it deep down low, out of bounds, incompletes. Too far out of bounds. Elliott on the coverage. Cell phones and TikTok do not exist in this dojo, is rule number 1. Rule number 2, first learn rule number 1. 10 o'clock game. 8 o'clock by me? Wow, that's super late. That's insanely late for you over there, J to the J. And checks it down over the middle. Merritt trying to get to the outside, and he's going to be a yard short of a first down, 4th and 1. Oh, I thought he was going to have that easily. But it's going to be 4th and 1. Samuel. What's happening? Dropping the hearts in the chat. Drop those hearts. Gotta drop those hearts. Then the pants. Gotta drop those pants. Oh, that's right, PG. My bad. Go, Houston. Go, Houston. Go. Go, Houston. Go, Houston. Go. You're on Amazon? You want to order a cell phone scramble machine? Yes. Get it done. Crush them. 7 o'clock Eastern? Oh, okay. That's what I thought. Punts it away. Boom. Pistons got robbed. I'm going to have to see it later. Returning from the 7 to the 10 and gobbled up by a couple of Roughnecks. 7 o'clock Eastern. Oh, yeah, it's on ESPN. So this game ends, and then it goes to the Phillies and the Cubs. Oh, no, there's... they got to show something beforehand because this game is going to end soon. They probably had a little sports center before. The kid's thumbs will go into spasms. Oh, yeah. All right, 1st and 10 with the Brahmas. Right to left. Here we go. And takes the snap. Swings it up top. A little screen pass. A little bubble. Get a little bubbly to the 17. 7 yards on the reception there. Catch and run by Kirkland. Nice. JJ on the play call. And fakes the handoff running up top. First down, 20, 25, 30. Sliding down at the 33. Oh, baby. Guarantano. Tearing it up. Move those chains. Move those sticks. Go Brahmas, go Brahmas, go. Go Brahmas, go Brahmas, go. And he's got time to pass. Double checks it down and tries to run. Gets back to the line of scrimmage. Rolled on over. 2nd and 10 for the Brahmas. Giants fan says, go Brahmas, go Brahmas, go. Go Brahmas, go Brahmas, go. Go, go, go. NHL ice hockey start dates? I don't know. Tomorrow night is 7:30 Mountain Time, 9:30 on the East Coast. Tomorrow for the Avalanche and the Stars. Throws it down low, out to the 34, and rolled on over again. So it'll be 3rd and 8 after the reception there by Corbin. Ice hockey. I should play the game ice hockey and stream that. That'd be a lot of fun. That game is crazy. Let's see what they can do with it, Eduardo. San Antonio hasn't been able to do much with the football. 3 points on the scoreboard. Yep, the Canes up 3-2 over the Devils. Get that dub. Pressure. Throws it over the middle. Wouldn't have got anything anyway. Incomplete. And the Brahmas have to punt it away. Well. Oh, the Mets lost 7-8. Yikes. Close little battle. La 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 la. Punt it away, suckers. Punt it away. All right, Foomp from the 24. Backing him up with a boost, slamming punt. Grabs at the 1 into the end zone and tripped up to the 6. Good coverage there. Sheesh. That could have been a complete disaster for the Roughnecks, but they have it at their own 6. Sexton tangling his legs. Well done. Well done. All right, 11 minutes left in regulation time. 15-point lead for the Roughnecks. Boom, boom, boom. All right, let me stretch it out real quick. I'll be back in 1 minute. Stretch it out. All right, we're back. Back in action. Stretch the legs a little. A little stretchy. Brahma's not having a good day. Not having a good season. Whoever loses this one, pretty much eliminated from the playoffs. Pretty much. Not officially, but pretty much. Bad news for the loser. And it's looking like the Brahmas going to be dropping to 1-4 through 5 weeks. We'll see our mid-season MVPs. I'll have to look into that and see who's the best of the bunch. The season leaders, after 5 games, definitely the shortest season. Like the European League of Football has a 14-week, 12-game season. This is a 10-week, 10-game season. CFL is a 21-week, 18-game season. NFL has an 18-week, 17-game season. So, plenty of room for growth for the European League of Football, which has 16 teams. CFL that has, 9 teams? and the UFL 8 teams. So we must grow them. We want double-digit teams on all leagues. All of them. Playoffs? Yeah, man. Well, we're halfway through. Once this game is done, 5 weeks in the books, 5 weeks to go, and then playoffs for the UFL, my man. Playoffs, baby. Can't go wrong with the foosball. We're at 2258 on the subs. We need 2 more subscribers to 2260. Phillies and the Cubs. Cubs are the favorites. Minus 105, I think it just said. All right, Roughnecks have the ball at their own 5. Swings it into the flat down low, out to the 12-yard line. 7 yards on the catch and run there by Hall on the screen. McClendon. 2nd and 4. Here we go. Takes a snap. Hands it off. And gets to about the 13. Maybe the 14, depending on when he was touched down. Yeah, so 3rd and 3. No, 3rd and 1. 3rd and uno for the Roughnecks. Can the Brahmas make a stand? Motion up top in the shotgun. 1 yard to go. Hands up the middle. Grinds through for a first down. Got it. Gets a first down to the 16. That is White on the carry. Bang. That should be a first down. That's first down. First down. All right, Roughnecks. Move those sticks. Still their own 16, though. Lakers up by 5, just like that in the 3rd quarter. Bang, bang, bang. Oh, the refs admitted on missing the foul call. The refs missed it. How do you miss it? How do you miss the foul? I got to see the play. It's the last play. Runs it up top to the 19. 3 yards on the run. That is McClendon on the little run. Make sure you like and subscribe. Do it up. Listen to the mods. They're the real deal. All right. San Antonio needs to stop here. The clock is winding down. 8.5 left. Regulation time. And takes the snap. And swings it down low. Makes grab at the 20, but can't get up and get in the yards. Hall on the catch. 3rd down for the Roughnecks. 3rd down, peoples. Need to stop. Need to stop. Need to stop. So that the Brahmas have a chance. As they're down by 15. Can't let them get many more first downs, otherwise you're done. Even though the Brahmas have 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning. We're just about halfway through the 4th. 4 wide, running back to his right. 3rd and 6. Throwing it deep. Oh, he can't make the play. It went through the hands. They already had that one. And the Roughnecks got to punt it away. And he was going to Keys 3. Just couldn't make the play. All right. Roughnecks got to punt it. Brahmas still have a chance. Punts it away from the 9. Boom. And backing them up to the 34. Returning to the 40. 45-50 to the 45-yard line of the Roughnecks and out of bounds. Amazing field position for the Brahmas. Last time they had amazing field position inside the 25, they got a field goal. Now they have it at the 45, and maybe they can get a touchdown. I know it's silly logic. It's not going to happen. but we could hope. We could hope for an interesting, close game. The Brahmas come alive now. They can possibly win this thing. Maybe they can tie it up. They get an 8-pointer and a 7-pointer. Tie it up. All right, let's see what's happening with the Lakers and the Wolfies. We have 69-61. Lakers up by 8. They're about to spread it on. 26 points for the Luka. 22 for the LeBron. Oh, man, LeBron has 14 free throw attempts already. Made 12 of them. 14 free throws for LeBron. You had to see this coming. By far the most. Edwards has 7. LeBron has 14, and he's shooting pretty well. 12 for 14. Man, oh man. Going to the line like crazy. Yeah, shooting 85.7%. Not as usual, like 75%. Something like that. Isn't that the old Oiler logos on their helmets? Probably. Probably. Brown, the free throw crutch. That's what he gets. When's the next stream? Tomorrow night, 9:30 Eastern Time. Tuesday nights, 10 o'clock Eastern Time. And then Friday night, 8 o'clock Eastern Time. We got hockey, basketball, and then football. 72-61. Lakers up by 11. Oh, baby. Spread it on, Lakers. Spread it on. All right, Brahmas, time to do something. Do something. Yeah, the Renegades are the Battlehawks, and the Battlehawks are home. They need that win so much Friday night. So much. They lost in Arlington. They got a win in St. Louis so that they can move securely into second place of the XFL division. All right, 7:14 on the clock. At the 45-yard line, the Roughnecks right to left goes the Brahmas. Shotgun 4 wide, running back to his left, running back to his left, runs up the middle, running back up the middle, not to the left, gets 5 yards. McFarland on the carry. You know it, Samuel, you know it. Here we go. They got to get more points. What happened? There we go, we're back in action. Need a touchdown. Need a touchdown. Throws it. Oh, man, it bounces out of his hands. Intercepted by the Roughnecks. Spins through. Might be a pick 6. Gone. Just like that. That's unbelievable. What a fluke. Ridiculous. That is the Brahmas way. Williams to the house. Boom. Why is there a flag? So touchdown for Houston, 24-3. It's over, Rock. Jack says, am I going to do hockey after the Avs are eliminated? So, after this year, you mean? So next year, they're not getting eliminated. I can cover some hockey. But I might cover more basketball if the Knicks and Nuggets are in it then. But we'll see. We'll see what else I can cover. Depending. Bounce out of his hands to a Roughneck. Breaks the tackle down the sideline. Gonzo. Unbelievable. 6:36 left. 24-3 for the Roughnecks. Nothing went right for the Brahmas today. They're done. They done. they done. Oh, Eduardo. It's a 21-point game. So they're going for a three-pointer because the ball's now moved to the 2. Say what? So they're trying to get 3 from the 2 because there's a penalty. This is crazy. Ugh. That is Ouchtown. Motion down low, 5 wide. Merritt going down low. He's going to run it. He wants to run it. No. Slant over the middle. Gets it. Holds against his helmet. Gets the 3 for Butler coming through. That's 1. That's 2. That's 3. 27-3. 24-point lead. That's 3 touchdowns, 3 2-point conversions. Brahmas are crushed. They need 3 touchdowns and 3 2-point conversions, and all they have is 3 points. 72-66. Lakers up by 6 over the Wolfies. Brutal showing by the Brahmas. Brutal. Brutal. Brutal, brutal, brutal. Well, Roughnecks are going to be going to 2-3. The Brahmas going to 1-4. So the Roughnecks still hanging around at 2-3. It's not a good 2-3, but it's reasonable. Rashad Williams with that pick 6 from Texas Tech. Oh baby, 25 years old. Let's go. You know it, Samuel. Appreciate you chilling, Samuel. Come together right now. Returning from the 6. Out to the 33. Still on the street to the 35. And a flag on the return. Probably holding. Wah, 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 wah. Oh, is this on the kicking team? No, holding on the receiving team. Okay.
What have I done?
Bring them back. This game is just about game, set, match. 24-point lead for the Roughnecks. You know it. What up, Sam? Yo? Anytime there, Eduardo. Glad to have you chilling. 10 points needed to hit the over. It's not looking likely. We only got 30 points. It's 27-3. The Brahmas with the big old goose egg on the board for so long. Now they have 3. All right, Brahmas. Guarantano throws it up top, outside in the flat, incomplete. Through his hands. Corbin can't make the grab. Wow, wow, wow. Wow, 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 wow. All right. Come on, Brahmas. You were looking alive, and then you threw a pick 6. Crazy, fluky pick 6, but it is what it is. Well, what is it? I don't know what it is. Throws it down low to Corbin, and it gets to the 27. It'll be 3rd and 1. 4 down territory. You might as well go for it if you don't get her. Flag on the play. They're going to move him back. Is that a holding?
What have I done?
What happened? Tell me, Zebra. Number 4. Oh, it was offsides, and they declined it, so it's 3rd and 1. Over 7 on 3rd downs, minus 6 yards, a sack and an interception. That's not good.
Put the bunny back in the box.
3rd and Uno in the shotgun. Hands it off. And he gets just enough for a first down. Didn't think he was getting it. Corbin on the carry. First down, Brahmas. 5.5 left in regulation time. Well. Aaron Montero is injured for the Brahmas. They have to use the timeout for that? Maybe not, because it's only 5.5 minutes left. Not inside the final 5 or the final 2. Tight blue X shoe, XX something. Tight blue F shoe. I can't do it. I wouldn't be able to do this. I wouldn't be able to play quarterback. I wouldn't be able to remember those things. Unless I remembered all the little different clips. So instead of remembering all those lines, like you know each piece and you just piece them together. But that's pretty tough to do right now. Going deep, diving, overthrown by about a yard. Incomplete. Harris diving, can't make it. 2nd and 10. So close. He had him. Took a shot. Took a shot. Seabass. Check, please. And if that guy over there is Seabass, then you need a wall to bang your head into. This game is too much. Bang, bang, bang. Brahmas have 2 timeouts left. Down by a zillion. Yep, RC can't handle it. The Battlehawks game yesterday was ridiculous too. 80-76. Lakers only up by 4. Doncic 28, LeBron 25. You got Randall with 23, McDaniels with 11, Edwards with 25. Got a game. Who's going to come through? 3.5 left in the 3rd. Want to hear the most annoying sound in the world? Do it, RC! Do it! All right, from the 27, 2nd and 10. Going off his back foot, going deep, taking a shot again. Good coverage and incomplete. Let's go to Stevenson. It's just about done. I see what you did there, Paulie. I see what you did there. Welcome in. And throws it up top. Kirkland avoids 1 tackler and gets about 7. So it'll be 4th and 3. 4th and 3. It was 72-60. Timberwolves keeping it close. Someone throws a rock and knocks over your donkey. Yep, that's what it is. It is what it is. All right, people, come on. We are 2 subs away from 2260. Let's get it. We need 2 more subs for the day in the final 3.5 minutes here. Rolling to the outside, trying to get away on the run. Across his body, almost intercepted, incomplete. And that is that. Down goes the Brahmas. Turnover on downs with trip 3s on the clock. and the Roughnecks ball. They don't convert on 4th and 2. RC wants the Lakers to lose. It's going to be tied up at 2 apiece. It's going to happen. It's your job to lose. McDonald's debuts McCrispy strips. That's when you get the new McChicken menu item at McDonald's. Is it a McMenu? And runs it up top and gets back to the line of scrimmage for the Roughnecks. Merritt on the carry. Celtics and Magic later. Celtics are going to smash the Magic. Blue Jays lost 11-2 for the love of all that is good and donutty. And throws it down low, hits Chisholm for a loss of 2, back to the 35. Donutty, get it? Because it has a hole and donuts are holy? Never mind, Dallas, you don't get it. Whiteboards are remarkable. 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 I'm going to use that one tomorrow so my kids just stare at me like this. Whiteboards are remarkable. Third and 11 for the Knicks. What up, Cameron? You know why I like whiteboards? They're remarkable. They're remarkable. They're going to love it tomorrow. They're going to love it. They're going to love it. They're going to gobble that up so hard. Oh, man. 2:18 on the clock. Brahmas down to 1 timeout. The Titans. The Texans have 2. They're in field goal range, going left to right under center. And hands it off up the middle to the 34. NBA is rigging the game for LA. It's unwatchable. Kids aren't going to get it. You and your holy donuts. It's true. Unwatchable. Basketball is getting unwatchable anyway with just like 3-pointers and 3-pointers. It's a Harlem Globetrotter game. And with a 2-minute warning, Brahma's in trouble. Brahma's pretty much done so. Yellow, 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 Cameron. Cameron is back. This game is about to be shut down in a few minutes. Then I gotta head out to tutoring. Not watching the hockey. What hockey is on right now? Hurricanes beating the Devils. Oh, it's 90-80. Lakers on top. Doncic with the 31 in the third quarter. Bad WWE for the N to the B to the A. Let's check hockey while we have a second. Hurricanes are up 3-2. 1 more period to go. Capitals and Canadiens starting in 45 minutes. Lots of sports coming later on today. The Wolves get called for a foul for a breathing. And LeBron could just maraud around the court playing football. Oh, yeah. The Blues coming back to life there, Stamps. Bring me to life. Wake me up inside. I can't wake up. Save me. Hachimura, 20 points. Randall, 25. Edwards, 26. Ooh, it is an 8-point game. It's coming down to the fourth quarter. Gonna be a close one. Brahmas a winner? Oh, sorry. Weiner. My bad. 14 free throws and a half is wild. They aren't even trying to hide it. Hackabron. Hacker-Shack? No, Hackabron. We're not even hacking him. I know. It's the new refs technique. Good thing you're not a die-hard Wolves fan. You'd feel the pain of the RC. 14 and a half. Not 14 and a half. 14 and a half. I'm sure they were all warranted. I'm sure they were all... And then they probably missed some. They probably, according to LeBron, they probably missed some penalties. He thought about stepping inside my lane. That's a foul. Battlehawks redeemed themselves yesterday, beating the Panthers. That's right, Stamps. That is right. This game is pathetic. How do you come home and have the worst game of the season for any team? They're brutal, DJ. Brutal. They're brutal. I don't know how they won. I don't know how they got the win. Runs in stuffed after a gain of -2 for Merritt. Deuces, Samuel. Catch you soon. It was completely ridiculous there, DJ. What about football for tutoring Rhino? Take him out to play catch. Football tutoring. Teach him how to play the foosball. That'd be great. That'd be great. All right. And the Brahmas hand it off. And gets about 2. For the Robins. Scott Boras. You're watching Allen Iverson, so Braun is just insufferable to you. Yeah? I love the answer. The answer was the man. He was my favorite player. Love the answer. Patrick Ewing was my favorite Knick forever. But when AI busted on the scene, I was loving some Allen Iverson. San Antonio having a terrible game at home. What are they doing? Blowing it, Lone Star. Blowing it. What up, Lone Star Fox? The Fox is in the building. Luckily not the hen house. Brewers avoiding the sweep. Beating the Cards. Over the middle, almost intercepted. It'll be 4th and 4. Should have been picked off to crush this, smash this game. The ending is near. All right, 4th and 4. But it's over, Rock. 27-3. They need 3 touchdowns in a minute 19. Not gonna happen. LeBron fight Rudy Gobert. That would be nice, but not going to happen. Partial season tickets to the Sixers from 98 to 03. That is glorious. Pressure! Avoids a sack on the run, and down he goes. Over, Rock. Over. You still have your Iverson jerseys and shoes. Sweet. I don't have an Iverson jersey. That would be a doozy. Braun walked away against Edwards because he's smart. He's smart. Trip 1's on the clock. Iverson and Patrick Ewing both played college basketball at Georgetown University, located in Washington, D.C. Those are my favorite players. Maybe I should be a Georgetown fan. I don't have any ties towards any college basketball teams. Knicks Pistons close game, Seth. Yeah, the refs blew the call apparently at the end. They blew the call. It's a rarity that the Knicks get one. They get away with one. You want to plant your face on the barbecue grill. Can't with this game. Rough stuff. Winding clock, 45 seconds and counting before the Roughnecks get their second win of the season. 27-3. This one slams the under. And kneels it down, and we are done. Game, set, match. Over. Pow. Football for the weekend is done. We got the Avalanche and the Stars tomorrow night. Nuggets and Clippers Tuesday night. Then more football Friday, Saturday, Sunday. We'll also try to tune in from stream some more hockey and basketball playoffs if we can. We'll try to do a bit of that. Congratulations, Roughnecks, for smoking the Brahmas. Smoking them. Smoky. All right. Big time win for the Roughnecks. Impressive. All right, people. I will be back tomorrow night. Enjoy the rest of your hockey. Enjoy the rest of your basketball. Good luck to your Timberwolves and Lakers game. Yeah, that's going to be a mess. And good luck to watching the rest of the basketball and hockey tonight. There's still tons more basketball and hockey playoff games going. Action-packed Sunday. So people are not going to get any rest for work tomorrow. That's for sure. Enjoy the games, and I will see you tomorrow. More football. Football till February. This